So, you guys actually missed the catch, but this here is what they call one of these Florida rat snakes. You want these things around because if these guys are around, they definitely take care of your rat problem. You know, of course we have the cats back there that make the smell and everything, but these guys here, they're awesome to keep around in the house. So, you know, well, at least around the house. I let these guys go just so that they can go. And what they do,
snake.
What they do is they just go ahead and live large. What is up, YouTube? Thank you for coming back to, once again, another video of ours. So when I go ahead with this stuff, I usually just take it and throw it in this here corner. I'm gonna christen this nausea.
Christen it.
Because I feel sick.
I feel sick too.
So the next phase of this game here is that you notice that I took the very tops of this thing and I went ahead and I put holes in it. If I become a shrimp boat captain, he'd come down and be my first mate. Dowser.
Just pull it all in.
Look at that. Huh?
Look at that.
There we go. Look, here it comes. Wow. They gave me a deal on it.
Very good deal.
Yeah, I went down there and I ussed them down, and I got this, I think, for $5. And this was a $15.99 item. Floating. I would say she's floating.
Look how nice it looks on the body.
It does look pretty nice.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Welcome back to another day at the farm, everybody. Seems Johan be getting some very good deals today. From soil to a big tomato plant. Do y'all know that Johan us the people at Home Depot down from $15.99 to just $5? I couldn't believe it. Let's go find him. I believe he pulling some dirt around the yard, y'all.
So Home Depot had this special sale today. I think it's a nationwide sale. 5 of these for $10.
That's cheap, Johan.
Yeah, man. So anytime they run a sale like that, I go ahead and I fill up my wagon with it, and I just bring it to the back and just keep on dumping so I can put more stuff in the ground. So when I go ahead with this stuff, I usually just take it and throw it in this here corner because this is where all of the dirt goes.
He's unloading it.
Yeah, anytime they get a sale on dirt, especially this Miracle Grow, I go ahead and I grab it up because we're going to go through an awful lot of it. So that's exactly what I do. So remember when I was telling you guys on how, when we get plants that are looking bad, we get them half price. Remember I was telling you about that basil. Look at, compared to it, look, it's coming all back. So I picked up this today. I got a really good deal on this. This is a tomato plant, but it was really in bad shape.
Look at it.
So they gave me a deal on it.
Very good deal.
Yeah, I went down there and I ussed them down, and I got this, I think, for $5. And this was a $15.99 item. So, but I'm gonna hit it with my special fish juice right here. As you know from what we harvested over there, you know all about that. So we go ahead,
just pour it in so lovely.
Pour that right like so nicely, right? And then what I'll do here is I'll look and see where everything is here, and making sure that I can get these things off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the ground by this root ball, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and break off a bunch of this root ball. This way it stimulates the growth. So
nice.
I'll pop that out, And if you remember, I put all of that water in there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to douse it a little further. And then I'm going to come right up in here and I'm going to push this right up inside. But here's the thing, y'all. You notice how it came with this here? I'm going to go ahead and put this in the ground to kind of
Stabilize it.
help it along, because it's looking like it needs some help standing. And so I'm going to just go ahead and cover this up and push this up in here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw this mash right back up in here, because, you know, it was part of it. And then what I'm going to do here, y'all, is I'm just going to go ahead and douse her.
Just pour it all in.
Look at that, huh?
Look at that. You'll have a big plant in no time.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably get some more water, and then I'm going to put that in there and see what happens with that. So sometimes you get casualties. So what I like to do is I like to do this here.
We smushed it.
I smush it, and then, you know, it's got seeds up in there, so I go ahead and I throw it right up in there, and you never know what will grow. You know, don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid. Free is for me. And anything that comes off, and God says I can have it, I just go ahead and I just stomp it like so, and just put it right in there. And that's it. You never know, something might come up. Something might come up. This is the part where I go ahead and I give it a lot of fresh water. And I'll do this really thick like the first time that I'm putting it in, simply because I have all of that fertilizer, fish poop in it. And I kind of want it to intermingle with everything I got here. So, and you're probably wondering why, guys, how come I use these individual boxes? Well, I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to control insect population in these things than having to deal with the wild out there. So I'll let that sit. Let that sit, and I'll let that absorb. And that's how that's gonna go. So the next phase of this game here is that you notice that I took the very tops of this thing and I went ahead and I put holes in it. Now, this here is gonna have those buckets in the bottom of this. This here is gonna sit right inside of that, and then we're gonna put filter media on top of this. You'll see this in the next transition. As you can tell, I'm starting to develop a nice, healthy pond system here. The plants are coming up like awesomeness. I'm really happy with this. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to unblock these holes. That's one of the things you have to watch, is because if these leaves and these trees block these holes, you're not gonna have enough stuff to go down here. Here, see how that's happening right there?
It's blocking it.
Yeah.
And then it'll overflow, Johan.
Yes, it will. So you have to watch that stuff. Let me just pull this up out of here so I don't have to worry. And I'll just put it all the way back in here, and I won't have to worry. Boy, look at that, huh?
It's very in there.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I saw this, because if I didn't see this, the flow would not
Work very well.
No, it wouldn't. So I have to keep that down. And now it's flowing correctly. And it's flowing really nice.
Well now, seems about time they put these boat in the water, y'all. You see them bring that big boat all the way down to the ramp down on Florida 15. Will it float? Let's see. All they gotta do is back it up.
Today is going to be a great day today. We've done everything to this boat as far as getting the motors ready, all of that stuff. But today, now we're hooking it up to the truck. We're going to get the lights running on here. We're going to be cleaning it up. We have Aaron coming over, Aaron McMillan. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy who who did all of the motor work and everything on this boat. But, you know, he's probably going to detail it too. However, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put it in the water today to see if the motors are running good and we don't have any cracks in the hull. And we're going to make sure everything is going to be kosher. So stand by for today. We're going to have a great day today. We're going to be out there having a blast and seeing if this boat works, man. Hope to see you out there. As you can see, the water is perfectly circulating. We're running that hose through there, and the motor is idling correctly, and it's running great. So we're gonna, next step is going to be running down to the sleuth and see what we got going on. Got the paperwork in my hand, and the Ray-Bans are on the head. Now we're gonna take the straps off. We're gonna see how this goes. Very windy out here today. Put the glasses on and we're gonna go out there.
Look at that. Nice little boat ramp.
Nice little boat ramp. We're gonna go ahead and change this name. I guess we're gonna hit it with a heat gun. And we're gonna have fun taking that off. So.
He's backing it up. Backing up. Backing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
Wouldn't it suck if it like kind of just fell right off the trailer?
Let's not imagine that. Slow.
Slow, buddy. Slow. Get this all on video here.
Slow.
Hang on. Yeah.
You jumping up?
He's jumping up.
Everybody wants to get out, you better get out now. Why? No, we'll pull to the dock.
We'll pull right up to the dock. Don't worry.
Alright, go ahead.
We jump right in on the dock. We don't need a raft.
Let's see if it floats.
Kick her over more.
Over that way.
She looks seaworthy, but does she float?
She's treasure, Lee, but is she seaworthy?
She looks seaworthy, but I don't know. Ask the stork over there.
It's a big bird.
Excuse you there, big bird. All right. See what's going on. And
Backing up.
it's going in.
Hold up, Johan.
I'm not going in there because I don't want to bust my ass.
Very slowly.
Very slowly. There we go. There we go.
I hear something.
Come
Go
on.
back slowly.
Come on back slowly.
Is it gonna float?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to christen this nausea
Chrissy,
because I feel sick.
I feel sick too.
Let's see how this works. It looks different in the water.
It does. It looks better in the water. Careful, Johan.
Come on. You want it back further?
Hold it. What? Hold up.
Stay right there.
You got on hook in the front. You got on the hook in the front, don't you? Yeah. I'm going to run it and everything else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to run it first. See if it's
We
not
got the
leaking.
boat. We got the boat.
We got the boat. That's my boat. If I become a shrimp boat captain, he'd come down and be my first mate.
I told you if you were ever a shrimp boat captain that I'd be your first mate. Well, here I am.
We're not meeting in that way.
We're not mating that way, but he'd be my first mate.
You got to run it.
Oh, we got ignition, Houston.
Let me get over this way.
We got ignition. Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's the
it's
other
starting.
one.
That'd
There's
be very
the other
nice
one.
if it worked.
Oh, it does. Black guy probably say, I'm not going back. I'm not going
He
back.
said he was selling the boat. He's not selling the boat. Don't listen to him. The boat is not for sale.
We're going out on the ocean with this. We're going to catch some sharks with it.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it is.
But look at this like swampy water.
It actually looks pretty good sitting in here with the water.
Just got to find a spot for it.
Hopefully, he's got the motors running. And hopefully everything runs.
It's going in the water.
Going in the water.
Careful.
Yeah, we're off.
Come on him. There you go.
There we go.
Look, there she goes.
Oh, pull it out.
And there goes the boat.
That's the trailer.
It's okay, they suck anyway. All right. And there goes a boat.
And there she be,
There she be.
floating. I would say she's floating
Look how
pretty
nice
good.
it looks on the water, yo.
It does look pretty nice. It does. Doesn't it look like a different boat on the water?
It does.
It does.
So let's see what we can do with that.
We're gonna do something with that.
Is that a blue herring,
That's
Johan?
a great blue heron, guys. These
Look
are
at them.
They're protected birds, and they are murderous to your koi pond. So get a look at Mr. Bird here.
Nice bird.
He's a nice bird. He's a nice bird. Yeah, look at that.
Look at it just chilling out there.
Oh, look at this guy coming in with his little
Pontoon.
He's hanging out with his pontoon, huh? Whoa. It looks like he was a little angry. This thing here, this here helps the thing rise, I guess. Keeps it in place. Like that whole thing will just go right down and it won't move. That's like a electronic
Anchor.
you know? It's pretty cool. Very cool. So anyways, seems like we're floating pretty good here. I guess we don't know if things are going to go good. It is clear that we have a little leak here, but that's probably something that we can handle. I'm not really too concerned about it. But this is one of the things here that's pretty good.
I like it, Johan.
Yes, I do. I can't wait to put it on the ocean. We're going to rev up that motor and see how everything goes. We're going. Nice. Yeah, man. Seems to be going good. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. Got two 350s underneath here, guys. The motor's here. Unbelievable. I'd say this goes pretty good. Look at the weight on that. Look at the weight. Look at the weight. Amazing stuff, man. Woo! So everything seems to be running pretty good out there. And I guess now what we're going to do is check and see if everything here is going to work out when we haul this in. So I'm definitely not going to make this jump because these old bones ain't going to do it. I'm definitely going to put the Ray-Bans back on and have at it. We'll see you back at base camp and we'll figure out how our next event is going to be. But this event is pretty much over. I appreciate you coming to this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not my friend, now's the time to go ahead and do so. Have a good night. God bless.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Thanks for coming to the video, everybody. Now's the time to like, comment, and subscribe to Sunset Aquatics on YouTube.